Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Late Night Lucid Readings Day 18. I'll be your channel for tonight. My name is Astha, and thank you, everyone who's joining in and who has been joining in. So, Late Night Lucid Readings, we've been doing this for over 3 weeks now, and it's been very hi Bhavya, hello, hi Swati. It's been a very fulfilling experience, not only for those who've been attending but even for us who've been conducting it and who've been channeling these readings. It's We started this as an initiative to help people relax, to sleep better, to maybe even wake up fresher. But at least personally for me, if I can speak for myself, it's turned out that I sleep better and I also wake up better as I do these readings. So thank you. It's all everyone's energies together, and thanks to Radical Masters, Radical Consciousness, and all of us for coming together for this. So those of you who are joining in for the first time, lucid readings are radically channeled messages that we read out to you. The best way to experience this is with eyes closed, sitting back, relaxing, maybe on a couch, sofa, or even lying down on your bed. Just be in a space of humble receiving. Be open to receive these messages. Some might immediately resonate, some might not, but your body will start to shift. Somewhere they are meant for everyone who's joining in. So just be in humble receptivity and observe what shifts within you. Yeah. On that note, let's begin our readings for tonight. So let's all close our eyes. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And gather all your energies from wherever they may be scattered through the day. So just do a quick mental recap of how your day was today. How you woke up, what you did next, how was work, what did you eat, how was the evening, and all the way into the here and now to arriving at this moment. Arrive here. Be present fully in your body. And as you connect to your body, also align to your highest consciousness. Align to radical consciousness. Request for guidance through radical masters, healing angels, healing guides. Thank them for their presence. Request them to flow to you and through you. And then just take a deep breath in and out. If you are sitting, you can just lower your chin slightly towards the chest, almost in a space of humble receiving, putting out an intent for yourself that I am ready to receive. I am ready to receive. I am ready to receive. Does it ever happen that you get a desire to take revenge towards yourself or others? If yes, it's time now for you to address these impulses or desires and let go of your need to take revenge on yourself or others in any way. Rationally speaking, taking revenge is not going to undo what has already happened. In fact, you may run the risk of perpetuating a revenge drama amongst the individuals involved. What if you can forgive yourself and others? What if you fully focus on a strong intent to manifest what you want rather than being revengeful towards self or people who did not comply with you in the past? What if you let go of the temporary need for gratification of having taken revenge in favor of a more fulfilling and constructive life? Look for a possibility of creative and constructive responses to past offense, abuse, or mistakes. Need to take revenge may arise out of a fear of going through what you have been subjected to, out of a need to teach a lesson, or the need to reduce the level of personal trauma, hurt, or to restore fairness and justice based on your belief system. A plan or an act of revenge only works as a temporary balm to heal your past wounds. However, after taking revenge, you may further have to deal with the guilt of harming others who are essentially your projections and reflections. They did what they did to complement your conscious or subconscious needs. If you have been in a spiteful mode, check within and figure out a better way to prevent the repercussions of hurts and traumas incurred by you as well as by your loved ones. Find out a creative way to ensure that people who hurt you mend their ways in life. I constructively respond to past offenses and misconduct. I constructively respond to the past offenses and misconduct. I constructively respond to the past offenses and misconduct. I constructively respond to the past offenses and misconduct. I constructively respond to the past offenses and misconduct. I constructively respond to the past offenses and misconduct. I constructively respond to the past offenses and misconduct. Before you reject a situation, person, object, or an opportunity, figure out if there is a gift or brilliance. Embrace the gift, and unpleasantness will vanish. You are being inspired to discover the brilliance in all that is. At a higher level, there are no negativities. All that is in and around you serves some purpose for someone. At times, we are not evolved enough to discover the brilliance in all that is, and often refrain from the wonderful gifts out of a fear of the negatives. As you raise your consciousness and awareness, you start discovering the brilliance in all that is. When you embrace the best, the gift, the brilliance, the seemingly unpleasant frills may vanish out of your life as they were merely carriers to deliver the best to you. I discover the brilliance in all that is. 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 You need to learn how to address your tendency to get unduly perturbed and sensitive to others' opinions, perceptions, criticisms, judgments, and beliefs while remaining open to their feedback and yet knowing that their comments are based on their limited perceptions, which are also transient in nature. Walk on your chosen path. Those who would see the merit in you walking on your path will join you eventually. By trying to comply with others, you will not be able to focus on your path, and eventually you could prove them right. The ultimate reward for you in a given situation is your ability to address your tendency to get unduly perturbed and sensitive to others' opinions, perceptions, criticisms, judgments, and beliefs while remaining open to their feedback and yet knowing that their comments are also a reflection of their limited perception. I choose to be fine the way I am being perceived by others in the environment. I choose to be fine with the way I am being perceived by others in the environment. I choose to be fine by the way I am being perceived by others in the environment. I choose to be fine by the way I am being perceived by others in the environment. I choose to be fine by the way I am being perceived by others in the environment. I choose to be fine by the way I am being perceived by others in the environment. I choose to be fine by the way I am being perceived by others in the environment. I choose to be fine by the way I am being perceived by others in the environment. Let the perceived sense of pressure not deprive you of exercising adequate command over what you receive in life. Choose to claim your freedom to exercise adequate command over what you receive, how much you receive, from whom you receive, and the manner in which you receive. You have the skill to overcome the perceived pressure from above in a manner where you can exercise enough command over what you wish to receive in life. Ask yourself a question. Why would you like to have a command over a situation when all is available to you? All provisions are made for you. Is your need for command arising out of human level incompletions? Is your need for command arising out of fears, lack of acceptance of certain experiences? What you tend to resist by seeking command may tend to persist. Seek neutrality towards all consequences and possibilities. Address your resistance to receive in the first place. You are actually truly in command when you seek what you wish in alignment with your soul's choice of experiences. I am free to command what I receive. 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 Take a deep breath. Continue to keep your eyes closed. If you are lacking persistence or if you are thinking of withdrawing, please ensure that you are not withdrawing due to your ego, pride, or righteousness. Your ego, pride, or righteousness could be masking your shortcomings, inadequacies, or feeling of being wronged in the past. Continue embracing that part of you which is not easily acceptable by you. It is okay to feel inadequate. It is all right to feel incompetent. It is all right to be wrong at times as well. All these experiences could be the matter of the past. By defending that part of you or overcompensating that part of you, you could be inhibiting yourself from moving on and moving forward in life. Continue to embrace all that you are so that you continue to put your best foot forward by being who you are. Persistently operating out of ego, pride, and righteousness are commonly found defense mechanisms to mask your shortcomings. The more the awareness about your shortcomings, the more is the need to have stronger defenses. We seldom realize that our defenses threaten others and invite further offenses, and the cycle repeats yet again. Somewhere we need to grow beyond this cycle or the loop to have a better perspective towards those petty games. Smallness and greatness is a relative phenomenon and is completely dependent on our soul level need for experiences. In order to feel small, we simply have to compare ourselves with someone who's greater than us. At times, we choose to feel small. We choose to be in touch with our shortcomings. We choose to keep looking at our flaws with the noble intent to continue growing in life. But seldom do we realize that the energy goes where our thoughts go. If we keep focusing on our flaws, we will invite others to follow suit. And at the same time, when the situation becomes unnerving, we wall up and hide behind a huge barrier of our ego and pride. At times, the kick we get out of our pride and righteousness is so addictive that we keep inviting challenging situations to fight it out with pride and righteousness to get a pseudo sense of strength. Fortunately, as we rise in our consciousness, we realize that these are games we played with ourselves and others. If you are thinking of withdrawing from any experience, you have a divine reminder today to wait. Continue for the time being. What you are avoiding by thinking of withdrawing is likely to inspire you to raise your consciousness and inspire you to constructively deal with the situation with higher awareness. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. The final message for today: learn to intend, expect, and manifest fulfillment in your life or in a given attribute of your life. Your karmic gift today is your ability to invite contribution from others to add to your experience of being fulfilled. It is safe to be fulfilled in life. 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 And just taking a deep breath in and out. Request for masters to help you assimilate the energy, the vibration, the clarity in the messages from today. Take your time. Let them seep in. Intend upon ease, effortlessness, joy, and grace in life. Be a channel of love, fulfillment, happiness, prosperity for one and all, including yourself. Yourself first. And with that, we close today's lucid reading. Thank you everyone for joining in. Next session is tomorrow at 10 p.m. Please do log in on YouTube, Facebook, and if you have any questions, anything you would like to share, you can do so now. Thank you. Thank you so much, Aparna. Thank you, Regina. Love you all. Thank you everyone for joining in. I hope you found something useful today. Have a lovely sleep, good night, and have a lovely day tomorrow. Thank you so much. Take care.